Whatever, dude. This is insane. Wow.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
I have yet to actually play Sir Finley. Maybe we'll do a quick Sir Finley deck. Everybody's been playing this a lot. Is there any way to utilize this with cool new stuff? Maybe do like a mech paladin or something? A lot of people have been playing Murlocs, I've seen. Could maybe do mechs. I always thought this weapon looked really cool. I think you need the other overload card. The hero power I did not take for that one. Divine Shield build. We could do that with Carl. Like a taunt, or like a mech Divine Shield with Carl. I like that idea. I'm gonna do Divine Shield mech with Carl. Carl! I need to make sure I don't have too many non-mechs here, but let's just grab all the Divine Shields that I like first, I think, and then go from there, maybe. Sure, we'll replace some of these for mechs down the road, but for now, let's just grab what makes sense. I think I still want a pretty good mech focus as well. Wow, there aren't that many old mechs available, are there? I was kind of expecting more. Jeez. Shaman in particular doesn't have a lot of mechs. I don't really need... Well, I guess with the hero power, not everything really needs to have Divine Shield for the record, huh? I can fix a lot of problems. I mean, it's nice to have it by default, but... do you go Mech Warper in a list like this? I think a little too mid-rangey, right? I don't think so. I think we're relying a little bit too much on follow-up and buff support sort of stuff. Eni is like kind of okay, I guess, yeah? I don't know, Eni, I'm running quite a few non-mechs. Eni may not actually be that good. Let me think about it. Yeah, I think I need things that are a little bit more uniquely good on their own. I kind of like Mothership for that reason, right? It's like just good on its own. Oh man, how does this have no 3-drops? I feel like that's usually all we get. I cut Goody. We could go Bannerman, actually still pretty good. Not really sure I need like a mini bot, but I just need a right balance of mechs. Maybe 4 Dragons greedy too. I know I have a lot of things getting Divine Shield, but it seems a little slow in the scheme of things, and we have Jewel Kit doing the same thing, kind of. Yeah, Gorilla Bot's probably not a bad idea. It's another conditional card I'm a little worried about. Like, having mechs around a lot is tough sometimes. I kind of wish I had one that didn't demand... Like, if I could run 3 Asharan moon catchers instead, I might do that, right? It's kind of what I would aim for. I don't think a Mech Warper is insane, but I just don't know that I'll have the payoff. Carriel with no spells? Yeah, I think Carriel's really, really good as is. I think if you only had this card say Rush and Divine Shield, it would still be very good. And we'll probably, for the record, get some spells down the road. Not actually sure I like Righteous Protector here now that I look, because I like these a lot better on 1. Noyo does a similar job. A lot of these are too expensive. Yeah, I'll do a Gorilla Bot, sure. The Dirigibal's kind of good, actually, isn't it? That's a good 3-drop I didn't think about. Yeah, I like Dirigible. It's really good. It's kind of a bum, you know, Goody 2 shields or a Jarn at base, but the Rush makes it way more exciting when you occasionally corrupt it. And that fills in that gap I'm looking for. Oh, we could do Amalgam, yeah. Yeah, Amalgam has a little bit of upside from random stuff in Duels too, right? Like, get a random beast or something. Okay, I like this. Cool mid-range mech Divine Shield stuff. Hand buff mech Divine Shield mid-range deck. I don't know. Works for me. Sir Finley seems popular today. It's really all we've played, and now we're playing it too.
It's time to save the world. Great Scott, a Morlocco ganger.
A Morlocco ganger. I hadn't heard that before. That's great. That's funny. I like that a lot. Seafloor Savior. Okay, man, that's really good post Mooncatcher. Oh yeah, we'll go Noyotron. Okay, sick. Good day. Since I have the other 2-drop to fill here, that's kind of perfect. I will, I guess, prefer that the back half of this gets buffed. Although this getting buffed kind of does the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, it's fine. Crazy Murloc starts. Hopefully I can swing this hard enough, right? This kind of creates a Wing Edition with Wind Fury in its own right, though. You just make like an 8 attack minion, right? This is sometimes just going to be like lethals and stuff later. Dude, this card's still so good. Look at this trade. Oh, he keeps the Tiny Fin alive. Good for you, actually. Good for you. Respect, sir. Respect. They may not kill this. In fact, I think they probably shouldn't kill it, right? I don't know. Why would you? I think I'd just start going face already. It's probably going to be enough to really slow me down too, honestly. I can give it Wind Fury, I guess, like attack and then buff and Wind Fury it and kill a little bit of the board and still get my savior down. So I guess I'd be okay with that. Oh, they are going to kill it. Okay, nice. I'm happy to hear that. Save a little health, maybe. This is still really terrifying, but I'm actually just dead. Not quite, I guess. What am I really gonna do with this Mooncatcher? It just doesn't have taunts or anything. Like I don't know what end I'm really achieving here. Like to what end, right? I think I'm just dead to a war leader. It looks like, based on that emote. Man, how is my deck too slow? I played every minion. I played every mana and just got completely smorked. I didn't float a single mana. It got some crazy stat buffs and just absolutely. And he traded too, right? He actually traded quite a bit. Yeah, Polarity seems perfect, right? That's great. Give me some magnetic mechs, man. Okay, way too expensive. Divine Shield there's interesting. Swarmers are kind of cool with our hero power, but don't really build into the rest of the deck very well. I don't necessarily think this does either, but it's a little higher utility, like a little higher average value, right? Seems like it's just going to be better on average to me. Doomhammer's got some finishing potential. Cult Master can draw me some stuff. Squire's got Divine Shield. Like, it is true these have Rush. They're a little more reactive. After that last game, that does sound appealing, but this is a really low value card, and it's only good with these, and it's going to be so hard to find these. You know, they're only really great together, and it's going to be so hard, I think, to get all these. I think these are more just independently good. You know, these all have, these can all kind of work at any time okay. Okay, that's good early game, but otherwise a little slow here, I think. Click Clacker's awesome. The cool thing about Polarity is we don't really have any magnetic mechs. Because Boomsday is not in, right? As far as I recall, anyway. So, like, all of the mechs are going to give me, except for these, of course. It's not infinitely cycling, which is probably why it's worded that way. But our own cards will never limit this. Skaterbots are good. I think I can get Skaterbots or, like, Glotrons? Is that what they're called? The 1/3 guy? Both of which I think are probably pretty good. Both seem strong to me. This in particular would be really helpful with last game, right? This getting buffed is always nice. So like Skaterbot Midibot gives me a lot of reactivity here. And I'm guessing the magnetic still counts usually, right? I think in Battlegrounds it always buffed stuff, right? I think it will. Should I craft Warrior Quest? I mean, it's been good for a year, or well, not quite a year, but it's been good for a long time. There is a risk it'll get nerfed and then you'll feel really bad. Guess I don't need reactivity here, so let's just do this.
Job's done.
Yeah, there's the Glowtron. Okay. I like this. This is nice, too. I mean, there will be games where this is always better, and there will be moments where you just want to go big, and this is better, too. Like, you know, for now, increasing the health total on this seems insane to me. Just scale it like crazy. How big can I make this next turn? Oh, my God. Big. Really big. Oh, my God, Jewel Kit. I don't think we take that, though. We're just kind of winning anyway. So is this going to go to 5 here?
Converting stored energy.
No, it doesn't. Oh, okay. I actually have to summon it then, maybe? I don't think it was just because it's on itself either, right? I think I sort of want to test here as well. It's actually probably better to play this out on the right, but I want to learn. This won't go to 6, right? Yeah. Again, I think actually better to make another 1/1 there and make this go to 6. It's worth the same amount of immediate damage and an extra body on board. It doesn't probably matter much here. It looks like we're in a really good spot, but just wanted to test. Yeah, I guess indeed it does count as playing a minion, but not summoning. Yeah, kind of makes sense. It's being played from hand, but it's not actually being summoned onto the board. So I'm cool with that. Works for me. Sure. Blade of Quel'Dalar. Yeah, why not? I like Blade of Quel'Dalar. That's pretty good. Divine Shield stuff. Hand of Dolls, solid. Not a mech package. We definitely don't care about these, so. This is a little expensive, right? I think we look for cheaper plays. Squire's awesome. Even if it's not a mech play, it's still just a good opener. I think that'll be fine. Open the doorways. Okay. So what's the deal with this, like, being bugged out or something, guys? I heard this was, like, bugged, or people can cheese it to, like, steal a turn or something, like Sphere of Sapience, or I don't know. I can't keep track of all these bugs. I ran into the Ashara brand thing yesterday. Trying to get a heads up on this one. You can I can disconnect, or they can disconnect. If I do, I guess I just need to restart.
Observe, analyze, engage. Job done.
Don't want to explain how. That's smart. Yeah, actually, good heads up. Let's not over publicize it if we don't have to. But I just need to reconnect. Okay. It's a really good minefield, isn't it, man? Gross. I'll go Glowtron here if I get it, of course. No Glowtron. I think I like that better than Blade. Blade can kind of always be good. I mean, this give Rush later too, but my hand is very weak right now. Even though I'm generating extra value, it's just a little light on value. Minefield again, of course, because of this. They discovered it and got another one. Great. Need to hand track closely for that, I guess. All right, Bannerman's good. Only a couple minions, 3, but we'll make it work. Don't have any other weapons other than Doomhammer. I'm probably not playing a Doomhammer soon quite yet, so let's hold the attack. I might need to react to something. Is this brand Hero Power good outside of getting passives for it? Like, is it just good enough to discover? Like, is that high quality enough play that you feel good about it? Or does it feel like it demands more, I wonder? That's kind of what I'd like to know. I mean, do I just Wind Fury this horse? I've literally not even used my Hero Power yet. Doesn't feel right to me. I could do that later here and get like 10 damage burst. I think we just do this. If I go with this, though, I can get an extra magnetic next turn. Maybe we just do here, then.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up.
Let's just wait. I guess I do have the prismatic jewel kit as the other reason to attack. Maybe I should attack. I kind of forgot about the jewel kit. This stage is like, well, the jewel kit's not really going to be that good, but high quality draw is never a bad thing. Well, I mean, I'm not assuming any hero power is a bad thing, but it's about opportunity cost, right? Is it a better thing than the other hero powers you could have instead? I wouldn't expect the hero power to actively harm them, but I guess, I mean, does it scale up? Does it compare to alternatives? Bubble Bot. Interesting. It's not actually very good right now. Kind of didn't expect my mech to die, but in hindsight, it makes sense. Thermoplug? I don't know, man. I think I go here, right? It's just bigger. I don't know. I think that's probably going to be pretty relevant. This guy's getting big too. Maybe I go here, huh? Still gives me the good trade.
By Magni's diamond beard.
Time's over.
I don't know why I... Oh, it doesn't matter. Same difference.
Job done.
How do I feel about Shaman this expansion? It definitely feels like it's in a little bit of no man's land to me. I think Burn Shaman's probably going to end up looking like a solid deck, some kind of school Burn Shaman thing. But it definitely didn't feel like a big, awesome, cohesive package came together. Like the Piranha stuff, I mean, we had fun with it, but, you know, I don't think it's going to be high tier or anything. So it does definitely feel a little bit like it's sort of doing the leftovers of
Reinforcements requested.
Previous expansions or whatever. Hello, Mrs. Kilbin. How did your oh wow, it's a Wednesday. That's Oh, okay. I say that's yesterday. I forgot how weeks worked for a second. I forgot how weeks worked. How there's gonna be another Wednesday next week. Wow. Ow. Totally blanked on weeks for a second there. You know, weeks are hard, okay? Looks like my opponent's dead. Mega uber dead. Can actually get another magnetic even. Man, this is scary because any like sticking mech here becomes a lethal threat really fast. I DM'd a little, I'm sorry. I didn't count close enough. Yeah, that's scary, dude. Because all the magnetic stacking damage on any sticking mech with Wind Fury is kind of nuts. Oh my god. I mean, it's obviously this, right? It's just not even close. Okay. I am getting worse and worse though, honestly. Like my cards are getting worse. I'm just not getting good support, right? Wolf Rider, Wind Fury is something. It's like a Leroy basically, but these are garbage. I mean, I think this is weirdly the highest card quality, but at the same time, I don't love it. I guess I take this because it's the highest card quality, but man, I have one Jade card. Like, where is the dude?
It is time.
All right, this is a good mech opener. Nice, that's perfect. I even keep a Leviathan maybe, man. I have coin. It's a really high quality card. This guarantees I'm gonna fill in the gaps a little bit on mechs. I think I do, man. I think I keep it. The era of only mulliganing for curve is gone, right? That's long ago, man. You mulligan for quality these days, dude. I want good cards. Ooh, okay, scary. I'm just too lazy to hand track. Like, it would be very helpful to track what's duplicated here, but it's like, so like this is duplicated, right? But I'm just too lazy. Pirates. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Jewel Kit's great too. All right, nice. We're rolling. These stats are big. Any heavy armor side he's at. I have still never gotten offered heavy armor. It's been months. You know, I don't play a ton of duels. Like, well, I don't know, for a while there I was playing it every stream, multiple runs, but less than some people. Less than 3 says, I think I just played you. I tried to build a big beast hunter, but that discover treasure really was not the right choice. And yeah, you probably did. I bet that was us. Okay. It's an aggressive start. I guess we take Amalgam here. It's gonna get buffed, and then that's pretty good if I get the magnetic rush here. Not rush, but still not bad. I will say maybe go here. This only buffs the health, but it's something the opponent very much probably needs to respect. Although, I don't know, part of me's looking at Horse Rider, right? To buff the hand and just to take a trade. Kill something here. You kind of hate not playing a 4-5, though, when you get a moment to play it, right? Let's see if they kill this or not. If they don't kill this, I probably play the 4-5. Oh my god, dude. Goggles. Brutal. Good lord. I feel like they played 17 cards. It's turn 3. Stop. Good god, dude. They just never stop playing cards. I don't think this is it, right? I mean, this does get me another... It's definitely not this, right? It is a mech, which is nice. If I got the Rush Magnetic, I could coin that. This buffs the hand, which is nice, but it doesn't get me a magnetic mech. The Rush one in particular, I think, is really good. I'm gonna just hold on this. I hate not playing a 4-5, but I think he'll just ignore it. So until he gets Rush, it's just not that useful. It could get Rush. Okay, God, I don't know, man. I gotta play the 4-5, I think. I hate not utilizing Jewel Kit, though. Oh, Target Dummy, I will totally play, dude. Totally play. Because I'm gonna buff it, right? I got that. That's nice. I'm not gonna play it yet. I'm gonna buff it with one of these, right? So, okay. That slowed the bleeding a little. If I go Horse Rider, this becomes a 1-3. That's free, which is great. I do want to play him. Oh, this is the mech. I can play this next turn and get a magnetic to fill the curve. Yeah, that'll be great. Good God, dude. Look at this. Oh, you're kidding me, dude. What in God's name? Oh, why did I keep this, by the way? Like, I had time for this, man. I got baited. That last game was so slow, you know? I really thought I'd have some time here. I thought I was being cute. Thought, oh, yeah, I'll have some time, man. I'm just very dead, right? There's no getting around this. Carriel kills one of these. I can play a 1-3. I could, like, give this... No, I can't even give this Wind Fury. Give this Divine Shield. No, it's not good enough. I'm just dead. There's no fix to this. I mean, it's just not happening. Very dead. 5, 7, 8. I mean, I'm sort of alive if Carriel ate both cannon shots. Like, maybe, sort of, kind of. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Scratch that. Okay. All right. Goggle seems good. Yeah, when you have infinite cards and are duplicating every cannoneer, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Anchor arms, dude. Thanks to the 3 months. Because sometimes the risk for goggles is you run out of resources, but you ain't running out of resources in that deck. So it's basically shoring up your weaknesses. I think Wand is probably the pick here. Weirdly enough, it wouldn't have mattered last game. I would have still just died. I only had 4 mana there at the end, but I think Book, we're not really that good at killing off our own minions, right? So Book's a little risky, I think, because we have like too much stickiness, Divine Shield, right? Coins I don't hate. It's just a lot of tempo, but I don't really have a way to leverage the coins other than just mana cheat. So it's kind of like one Lightning Bloom. I think Wand is ultimately more powerful. Now, the downside here is if we think we're going to be playing really fast games, because we're like a fast stack, we're playing out quickly, this may not really be useful to me. May just want more consistent tempo, and that's what Bag provides. We kind of have to ask ourselves, do we think games are going to stretch longer the longer Duels goes on? I think they will because they have health totals. But I don't know, man. I can snowball so hard off a few good Divine Shield pops with armaments that I kind of just want to end games, right? Boy, this is a really tough call. It's really about a meta read on what we think we're going to do. Like, are we going to swarm and win, or are we going to fall behind and lose? I will say, I think Wand, all it does is slow down my loss. I don't think Wand actually usually helps me win. I think Bag of Coins accelerates my wins. I think I'm actually going to take Bag. It's weird, because it's sort of like the objectively worst in a lot of ways. Oh my god, yes. Okay. Beautiful, dude. That's great. It's kind of the objectively worst card in a lot of ways. Because, you know, it's just like the lowest output in some ways, but it's, I don't know, I think it's the best deck fit. Glug is actually really cool, but I just don't get a chance to play Glug too often, so makes Glug less interesting maybe. Okay, good mech start. This is magnetic, so it won't give me a polarity buff, but still stuff to do. I think we can open with an automaton. Like, yeah, priest can beat that. I guess I could wait till 3 so I have a magnetic play on it immediately. That's still a good curve fill. It lessens my scalability a little bit, but improves survivability. I think I'd rather just scale. I think we're cool. Hit a 1-drop, baby. Hit click clocker. Click clocker. Oh, Squire's good too, sure. Yeah. I like it. Sticky Fingers and Deathly Death. Huh, okay. Deathly Death has the coolest art, by the way. Never really succeeded with it, but it has a really cool art. Yeah, I think we'll go Automaton. Seems like they want to be playing Death Rattles, right? So I'm gonna try to grade this. We'll make it big next turn if it survives. We'll go Minibot Glowtron. I think I'll just Glowtron independently to buff this, right? It's kind of worth the same amount of stats, really, right? It's not really, I mean, it's less health, but you get it. You know what I mean? I don't Skaterbot, right? In other words, I get +1/+1 instead of +1/+3. So, and I get a 1/3 on board. So this is more total stats, but almost the same on this guy. Same attack value anyway. Oh, Shard's pretty good. They still get buffed though, which is nice. Armament's coming in clutch. Probably go an oil module here just to support dirigible getting corrupted, right? ASAP. Although, I don't know, Cariel's pretty good too, isn't she? This does not give me a dude, so that doesn't really change anything. Yeah, actually, let's just go Cariel here. It actually does discount something too, which is nice. Oh, this makes the 4/4 go off though, doesn't it? Oh, shoot. Killing the 4/4 in that case? Man, maybe so. Maybe I hit here and hit the 4/4. Kind of hate losing my 3/3, but I guess I could hit here then, and oh no, that makes this go off multiple times.
I fight.
Yeah, let's just give him a 4/4. That's fine. I'm okay with that. It's not the end of the world. I don't know. Arguably, I think I should have gone here and just went face and said screw it. Maybe the Cariel in hindsight was a mistake. I love how big Cariel is, and that's awesome because now she's like crazy big potentially because I can hand and push. Just hit for 16 or whatever next turn, but or not. I mean, we can still do that here and hit for 12, so it's not like at the end of the world here. And Nara is a good finisher later too, I guess. Yeah. Jewel kit's also cool for later. I don't think I play the jewel kit now, do I? Oh no, I do. I have mana. That's perfect. Actually, perfect. Okay. It's become such a ridiculous finishing threat. It's crazy. Okay. I guess this and this don't really go that well together. You don't love attacking with the durability here. I mean, that is just a lethal, right? Yeah. This just gets very large very fast. It already has Whip Fury, so. Dude, that's so crazy. Like, this is such a ridiculous hero power for armaments, honestly. You get so many stats with Wind Fury. And then the rush activations with Polarity. It's a really cool combo. I'm sad I lost that game. Oh, this is a mech. I don't have a lot of spells, though. I actually think Fangs is just better. It's just better to pitch. This doesn't really scale that well for me. Yeah, Fangs is just better card. Card quality wins there. Yeah, this is cool. Minibot's good. Cerulean's fine. Hand is good. These are not great for us. Any cool standard decks? Yeah, man, I've played a ton. I would check out YouTube. There is a lot of standard action on my YouTube channel. Since launch, I've posted only 6. Obviously not 13 in 2 days. That'd be spammy. That would be too much. Okay. Another Discover brand. No Discover payoff though, but some cool like minion play, I guess. To some extent. But AFK was the day when meta less mech filled. It's been kind of all pirates and mechs, I think. Honestly. A lot of pirates and a lot of mechs. So this is another pirate warrior, but without the like tempo of goggles. I think we'll definitely swarm this one a lot more readily than before. That was gross. A lot of pirates, a lot of mechs. Toss says, I'm really not into Hearthstone for quite a while, but I enjoy your content. I feel like you're the voice of the average player. Thank you. I do indeed feel very average. No, but I know what you mean. I'm some mix of like competitive and fun. I mean, not really competitive, but I still showcase and play decks that are good sometimes and sprinkle with that with some fun stuff and kind of play every mode. So I get it. I know what you mean. Makes sense to me. Do a little bit of everything, some battlegrounds, a lot of duels, standard, even wild on occasion. I'm kind of just a Hearthstone player, right? I don't really try to bracket myself too much. Sometimes that hurts a little bit from a content standpoint. Like, you know, people go through droughts where my content's probably not servicing them because I'm like spending a week on Battlegrounds or spending a week on standard, no duels, and bouncing around. I kind of appeal to different slices of the population, but that's just what's fun for me. So, can I share news? I mean, sure.
A diet high in iron.
This math is like too good to pass up, right?
Converting stored energy.
I mean, do I hero power this and hit for 7 to face? Is that right? Feels a little weird not playing another thing. Man, it's so good though. It's just so good. I don't put this in, do I? I think I wait on that. That seems greedy to me. The rush might really matter later, right? It seems so greedy. Okay. I hate that I floated a mana here, but I think it was right. I think it was best. Should probably attack some in case I hit another good weapon. I have, well, I wouldn't care about Jade Claws, I guess. Okay, so like Bubble Bot. Well, that doesn't really. Probably just go here, hit the 3/3, hit for 14 or something. Might even hit this again, right? Like, just take a good trade and then hit for 9. I lose like some damage, but I get a mega monster buff again, right? That's got to be pretty good, doesn't it? Oh, I can actually use this to trade in as well, though. This is gonna be a monster. It's gonna be a 5/5. This is so crazy, dude. This is like the most ridiculous. Honestly, let's just go face, right? Like, even this is a ridiculous amount of damage later. Let's just start ending. I don't know, man. I have 2 7/7 Wind Furies, so it's not like I'm behind on board or anything. This is a bonkers line, dude. Hey, holy crap, Cam the Carry with $25 donation as Zadkan concedes against my mech army. Blaze cracks me up. Sometimes you greedy. Good. Yes. Thank you, Cam, for the $25 and the kind words. Wow. I mean, weirdly, I think it's this. Storm's Wrath is like kind of good, just buffing stuff. Primal draws a spell, which that's, you know, it cycles. I like cards like this that cycle. I mean, Cage Match. Actually, Rockbiter's really good with our Wind Fury, and Cage Match isn't bad either because it cycles. So maybe it's this. Rockbiter's just insane with our button, right? It's 6 damage with our button for 2 mana. Yeah, I guess we'll take this. None of these are very good. We got 2 good buckets in a row. I can't complain, but it's crazy. I feel like that last mercenary change has probably helped the game mode a lot. I just haven't had a chance to check it out. Seemed like it was gonna be awesome though.
Sir Finley versus
I think it still has like the coin problem, but task problem was my big pet peeve when I quit. Haven't thought about it since then. Man, is an early Inara just like a monster good play? It's not like a mech crazy Divine Shield play, I guess. I don't think it is. I think I looked for mechs here. Like, Bag of Coins is so exciting to keep. I'm sure I keep that. I think I keep Jewel Kit, but I think I need better Divine Shield plays, right? Inara, I don't think offers me the real snowball that I need. I don't think these do either, but Minibot's at least a good start till I find like Leviathan or Mothership or some kind of crazy mech to play off of. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Inara's fine. Inara's pretty good. I don't know. I'm regretting this. I was, you know, aiming for the world and it seemed worth it, but now I don't know. Now I kind of just wish I had Inara since I hit air, you know. A lot of quests, okay. 40 health's a good start. Fangs might really help me survive against this too. But hopefully we can just swarm, right? Blade again. Oh, it's pretty bad with Jewel Kit, but we'll try to make it work. Yeah, this hand got worse. I do regret. I think I should have kept the Inara. Because I could get an Inara. It's almost always going to survive early. I actually play it on turn 1 because I have 4 coins. It's a 5-mana card. Play it on 1. Hero powered on 2. If they try to start popping the hero power, it just gets bigger and bigger, right? It's hitting for like 12 per turn at base, and then the Divine Shields can just make it scarier. So Yeah, I do indeed regret it, I think.
Shields up. Red alert.
Not that this is bad. This is like sort of an honest man's game here, right? We're just playing straight, but yeah, sad. Wow. 6 to face, okay. That is interesting. Cult Master. Alright. Guess I just make a big guy, right? Part of me wanted to go wide, but I think a big guy is really good. Hopefully they don't kill the big guy, so I can start wind furying the big guy, right? But yeah, this is this basically is right where Inara started, but I'm 3 turns behind. You know what I mean? Like it's just worse. And I haven't even used this yet. So like, what is the point of these bag of coins? I've got no tempo out of it because I don't have anything to do. Hitting a spell here instead of a threat was a big deal. Like, if this was just a Mooncatcher, right, I would have coined it out ages ago. I don't think the Cult Master's worth it. That's just too... Oh, that's nice for my buffs here. Hopefully they can't kill this, because I'm about to make it really big. Only 1 minute in hand, too, for the Jewel Kit. Like, ugh, God. That did not really go to plan, honestly. I think I will play this, though, in trade. I can coin a hero power if nothing else. So that's actually worth quite a bit at this stage. Okay, Kangor's really not that useful. I mean, it's good on this guy, I guess, if they clear it. He stays pretty big, so. We go ahead and get a Custodian out. It hits either Doomhammer or Jade Claws. I mean, I don't know. I have the blade already. Seems kind of silly. I could coin a Kangors if this gets cleared, I guess, is the other alternative. All right. So, yeah, I think they'd have been dead already if I had just kept the Inara. Major regrets. Major regrets. Barbed nets. Into coerce. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go Kangors here, I think. I guess I'm just getting back 2 mechs, but the one's gigantic, right? So that's good. He doesn't keep the buff from armaments, by the way, you'll notice. He only keeps the magnetic buffs, but still a monster minion. Not that much more monster than if I just gone like Cariel here, but I think it's okay. Okay, so real lethal threats presented here. Even like a Doomhammer now too is looking pretty good. This is 10, 16, 17, 19. Seems like this might die. So maybe 11. Does it die? If they pop these shields, they've got a real problem. Just a quick shot, huh? Oh, that feels likely. Yeah. It's funny, I just talked about this play. How Rockbiter is so much damage. Okay. Cool. They made a good go of it with that Coerce, honestly. And I think I really hurt myself that game. Top Hat's a good buff for mechs, actually. Puzzle Box is not. Beauty's not really. A little bit worried about my value. I've kind of had some light hands lately. So, like, getting a bigger card seems somewhat appealing. Plus, the 8/8's really good with Wind Fury. Top Hat's also really good with Wind Fury, though. Do I have enough value, guys? I'm getting some value back from mechs always, but, man, I don't know about this. It's, like, weird, because my deck's not really that low curve if you look closely. I actually have a pretty solid curve, right? I don't think you can look at curve in duels, right? But it's really not too bad. I think I might take the Top Hat. We'll see if we regret it or not. No. Snow Fury Giant, dude. I love it, dude. Double Snow Fury Giant. That's it, right? We keep these, right? I've got the, like, early game. When I'm playing this, I'm getting 3 coins. So I'm playing this on turn 4. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I like that. Leviathan on 4 is really good. These are going to be buffed too, remember? So they're going to be monsters. That's the kind of payoff I need. It's a little greedy keep, but I think the Neurotron makes it feel okay. Oh, party replacement. Those gross. Yeah, this might be the scam game I was talking about, right? Like, I don't know if I can keep up with this, dude. Party replacement with this hero power is gross. Ugh, do I ever have to go for a dirigible already? I don't think so. I think Inoyo's fine. Kangors. Wow, that's kind of cool with Leviathan as well. Huh. I was thinking I'm going to play a dirigible on 3, but now I wonder, man. So I maybe just Leviathan. And make sure it's in the Kangors. ×2, right? I guess that's pretty far off, to be fair. Like, that's not really close from a mana standpoint yet, because I'm skipping to the Leviathan already. So yeah, I guess we'll just play it out. Like, I'm gonna end up playing other mechs in the meantime, is what I'm getting at. Okay, I'm not good at cleaning up these 2/2s, but eventually if I can just go big enough, like, they'll be kind of forced to trade in for me, hopefully. But there's, like, poison rolls, there's, a lot of good potential rolls, right? The armaments, though, is definitely helping me keep up, because I'm kind of 2 for 1-ing everything right now. And now Leviathan, unfortunately... Oh, no, he did attack. Okay, yeah, nice. That's good. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I think I'm going to want to grab a big card for Leviathan. I think we dredge first. Trading order doesn't really matter anyway, so... Need something to fill the curve here, like Mothership, or... radar detector. Ugh, it's kind of iffy, right? We got a lot of not mechs at this stage. I don't think that's worth it. I think I just take the Mooncatcher. I don't have dredge for the Mooncatcher, but it just gives me more mechs in hand. How many mechs am I gonna get? I mean, God, who knows how many it is? It's really not that many. 1, 2. Man, there's really not that many, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, we know this is on the bottom, so I know it's gonna draw the Mooncatcher, I guess. Okay, well, I know it's getting at least 1. So that's fine. Yeah. We know it's getting at least 1 guaranteed. So that replaces itself, assuming I have the mana to spend anyway. Alright, that's a good logic, I guess. Now I need these suckers to really snowball here. Unfortunately, it looks like one of these is dying, but... Oh, poison's so brutal, dude. Gosh dang it, I hate poison. I think the poison on that bothers me more than any other aspect of it. Okay. I think I actually managed the board here, right? I guess I can still go face, though. This is crazy with Wind Fury. I'm drawing so many cards. I'm gonna put more 2-health stuff out because they're better against party replacement, right? As opposed to stacking up the extra damage here. It's debatable because I can obviously just end soon, but I think I'm gonna be able to do that anyway. So I'm just for now gonna line up better trades and stuff because this may die. I don't want to invest in this too much. Any hard removal just deals with this essentially. Any poison rolls. I guess 3 is in some ways a better break point though if I think about it. Okay, so this is +4. I probably get another +1 if I play this. That's +5. That's 13 here. Oh, actually, if I go here, I can double buff the hand. Is that going to be a lethal? I think it was. Or not double buff, single buff, I guess. But... Is this lethal? 26 and 4. No, it's not quite still. Did I have a lethal in that case? I'm not sure if I did. Well, in that case, I just clearly had 26. That's fine. I think we have to believe this was still a good turn. Attacking first, I could have netted 2, but I would have lost some. Both have Wind Fury. This already attacked once. I traded in the Divine Shield to buff the hand, right? Miss lethal no? No, I don't, guys. I gave it Divine Shield and I traded it into the Run Thack to buff the minions in hand. So I got the damage back from the minions in hand, right? This is definitely lethal.
Do not shoot. Do not
Dude, this This actually drew me so many cards. I think the opponent got so excited to kill the Dredge version, they didn't really maybe notice the downside of the, because it was bigger, right? It looked bigger and scarier, but they actually kind of left me the one that drew me a million cards, which I think really paid off for us in the long run. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I think it's here. Horse Rider's really good. Fungal Man's is actually kind of fine with Wind Fury, right? Juggler's bad, but these are hard to use, so. I'm not ever saying I didn't miss lethal there. I don't know. There may have been some combination, but I don't think it was via the Wind Fury on board. Optimized Polarity is a passive in Duels. After you play your first non-magnetic mech each turn, add a random 1 meta mech to your hand with magnetic. So the reason it has that phrasing at the beginning is so that you don't just infinitely cycle mechs. But the important part of it is you get a lot of 1/1 rushers and Glowtron guys, Scatterbots and Glowtrons. That's what makes it feel good. Actually, pretty good hand. It's all mech. I can't complain with this at all. Coins, I'm not going to use right away, I don't think. I could go, like, you know, try to get these out together quickly, but I think we'll just hang tight until we know better. I don't know if I'm better off opening with Savior or Annoyo. Savior theoretically gets me a... Oh my god, okay. I have a lot of cards. Cool. I think I'm always coining one for the record. Annoyo is better against this hero power in some ways. Yeah, oh, I'm not coining one because he gave me my Apocalypse. Oh yeah, even better. Do I coin a top hat in that case? Not yet, I guess. I don't know, this gives me information though. Is he really gonna have combo for this? There's no way, right?
Initializing descent.
Boy, Leviathan's really good. I have a lot of coins, yeah. Can play it next turn, right? I have 4 coins. Do I have hand space though? Gonna go to 9. This takes me to 8. Yeah, I have hand space. You can test counterspell now too. I'm at 8. This takes me to 7 for 3 coins. God, I gotta be careful that's not like a mirror entity, I guess, but in that case, at least it would give me something to attack. Is this even right without something to attack in hindsight? I am suddenly flummoxed. I don't know. Kind of went here, and now I'm not so sure I should have went. Like, it's big, so I think it is, but I mean, they only have 4 mana. Surely this is still correct, right? Surely this is still correct. It's turn 3. I played just a monster board. This has to be right. There's no way this isn't right. Even without something to attack. It's just such a strong board. There's no way. Cannot be wrong. Yeah, it's a good point. Too late to ask. Yeah. 4 coins in, I go, is this right? Yeah. Bad timing. Oh my god, dude. Is this like a mill? Mill mage here? It's just got flames everywhere, dude. So I think I Wind Fury here, right? Oh no, I don't. I don't want to draw a ton of cards. No, I really don't Wind Fury there. I guess I just Wind Fury the biggest thing and go here. I don't need cards, it seems. Cards seem incredibly bad, in fact, so. Bannerman, I guess, is a big hand. I don't know. Carry L's good to buff, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, dude. This is insane. Wow. Just a casual 22 damage. Oh, Puzzle Box good. Oh, well, it's still not great for them. I guess isn't. Yeah, maybe Puzzle Box is not that great. I mean, I think it was right for them to play it for sure, but they are still dead. They have 22 plus Hand of Adult. It's gonna be more than enough. Cool. Yep, this is broken. This is really crazy. I mean, it's Duels, everything's broken, but this feels very strong with the button, dude. Just nutty openers. And by the way, Coins was the right pick, I think. Coins has felt very nice. Royal Gift is like, I actually would almost prefer like another top hat to it. I just don't go that wide usually, or that efficiently. thinking about taking a Fangs. I don't think I need Pickaxe at all. I think Royal Gift is probably still the right play. But, I don't know. Just a little less awkward than we'd like, perhaps. No. I mean, I think this is the most supporting, right? Some buffs, some scaling, some Divine Shield, yeah. If you dredge twice without drawing, you set the next 2 cards, right? Correct, yeah. Oh, this is a monster hand. Okay, sure. Let me keep these. Yeah, it's just perfect. I mean, arguably I could get rid of this for a better curve fit, but I just like that it's an early Divine Shield. I'm happy. This guy's potential burst damage later, too. Gift is surprise lethal with Wind Fury. Yeah, that's why I took it, like I said, but I just kind of wish it was a top hat, because usually it's only going to be like 1 or 2 minions on board anyway. I'm not getting like 7 minions where it goes crazy, right? I'm usually getting 1 or 2. So a top hat would probably do about the same amount of damage, but it would leave me a lot more mana. So that's what I mean. Like, yeah, I took it. It's, you know, it matches still. It's still the plan, but I think a cheaper version, even if it had lower scalability, would often have a similar or better result, because I could just spend that same mana on magnetic buffs or Hand of a Doll or whatever else, right? And I'd have more flexibility that way. But it's still good. That's why I grabbed it. So kit, mini bot. I hope I hit minions here and not spells or like weapons or whatever. Yeah, unfortunately, of course. It's all good though. Still a monster. Preserve coin play. I mean, we do a lot of scaling on board as well, so it's not like we are desperate for jewel kit, but it's just kind of free, I think. So this is an Amara. Oh no, not an Amara. It's other quest. Oh, interesting. I guess it's true that I'm always adding more mechs to hand, so jewel kit is pretty nice in that regard. Thought it was going to be Amara quest. It's other quest. So they have a very defined win condition here. Does Goggles kind of throw that off, though, I wonder, ever? Do they feel bad about Goggles? Because it's going to be really hard to play things at the right mana costs. Oh, they don't care. They're not about this anyway. They're just going for Giga Ramp. I see. I got it. They don't care. None of that mattered. All irrelevant. I understand, though. Man, the bees thing took off. I remember when we saw the bees when that first day or two or whatever, we were like, yes, this is insane. I love bees. Wow, this hand, dude. This hand. I think I might be able to keep up with this mana scaling via stat scaling, but, you know, who knows? We gotta try. We aren't there yet, that's for sure. Okay. Top hat. It's pretty interesting. So I want a button here is the question, I think. It's a lot of damage, but I kind of need to invest in board as well, and I'm a little sad I didn't lose my shield here. Oh my god. I don't know, man. Sure, it's the only even reasonably costed thing, I think. I'm just gonna go here for now to ride the Divine Shields instead of the Wind Fury at this moment. I don't think 5 damage is worth much. I think the survivability on board into the double prismatic jewel kit with this monster hand is probably more important right now. Oh god. That is scary. They suddenly have every card and all the mana. It's terrifying. Horrifying. Good god, dude. Auctioneer's actually gross in this. I never thought Auctioneer's a really good grab. It's so gross. It's gonna be impossible to win this, isn't it? Okay. I mean, I can make this very big, for the record. But is that gonna be enough?
Converting stored energy.
Potion here kind of does the same as hero power, right? So it's probably better to potion this. I can actually potion it and hero power it, honestly. Just to really protect its health total. I don't know how I feel about that, though. I think I feel good about it, actually. It's just getting bigger and bigger. It's like... Are they actually going to be able to answer this guy? Like, maybe, yeah, of course, maybe, we don't know. Sure, maybe, but what if they can't?
Fun's over.
4/6 is pretty handy. I think I'm gonna go here though, just to get another magnetic mech. I need... Okay, that's good. I was gonna say I need rushers to clear the taunt so I can start hitting face. Assuming they can't clear this, right? Uh-oh. I feel like, oh my god, dude, this is crazy. They're gonna try to kill it. Man, should I have really gone for another Glotron? I thought it was gonna be safe, but maybe not. Seems like they're going for it. I thought 15 was enough. Is it gonna be enough? I don't think so, man. They're going in. Wow. Should have gone for more. I regret this. I thought for sure I had it. I am silly because it is very dead. It's just giga dead, dude. This is what in God's name is happening? They just played 17 lunar eclipses. I don't think this would have even been enough. Because they have 10 trading here too. My good God. Where is that wand I didn't take, guys? I think we made the right call, by the way, still, because this got us to game 7. With wand, we wouldn't even be here. So we can't be too mad, but my God, dude. What a crazy turn. He did, like, honestly, they're not even done. They just ran out of time. They're still going. The only reason they stopped is probably because they ran out of time, because this was discounting, this was drawing. It's just impossible to lose, I guess. Okay, so obviously we're like super dead, right? I don't think I can pull this back because the taunt is actually pretty disruptive here. I can, if these had taunt, I would actually be in business here, but they don't. Try to get Voltron. It's start a turn. I don't think that's gonna work when I'm dead, right? I think the being dead part of it's a bit of a pickle. Can't even clear this because of the stupid freeze too. Not that it would have mattered. We're still dead. 14 on board behind the taunts, but crazy, dude. I'm not even mad. That was just cool. I never thought about when we played this. We went 12-0, and it was incredible. Didn't even think about adding Auctioneer. I mean, you have to have the perfect opener there with, I think, Guff to really pay this off. Because without Guff, you're kind of in trouble. Like, you get to 10, but then you don't have a lot to do. But when you have the Guff to follow it up, it's like, forget it. Sky's the limit, right? Sky's the limit, so. Okay, that was cool. Good run. I'm really happy with that run. It was really fun playing that. We cheesed some crazy Wind Fury wins, right? That's a cool deck. Okay, I am gonna open these packs, then I'm gonna take a pee break. Ooh, nice golden epic though, that's cool.